Probably should have got me something to drink. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, let's see. What we got going on today? hmm. Alright. The focus in there. Feels like it could be better. I guess that's as it's gonna get. mm-hmm. Alright. I guess not. Was hoping. I don't think so. Let's see. Here on it. Nothing there, nothing there. Okay. Welcome everybody to the live stream. Whoever's jumping on, welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing good today. Don't see any problems. Welcome, Heelan, to the chat. Welcome. Hope you're having a good morning, Heelan. Welcome, Malik. Welcome to the chat. Welcome, everybody. Just one more roll coming at you today with another video. Another day of possibly exciting finds. You already know. I was hoping that the mail was delivering my package today. I had ordered, excuse me, I had ordered a whole bunch of error coins offline, and they were supposed to be delivered today, but I do not see the mailman, so I had to go ahead and start streaming anyways. But I really wanted to get that package in today because I had quite a few error coins coming in the mail to look at, so I was hoping I was going to be able to look at those for y'all today, but it doesn't appear that that's going to happen, so I had to go ahead and do a live stream anyways, because I don't do many during the day, so I was trying to do this one during the day because I've done so many at night here lately. I've been really busy at work, so I've been doing them at night after I get off work, but I wanted to do a day stream for y'all, that way my day people could see a video as well, so I don't like just to do them all at night, so I do like to stream some during the day, so people that are awake during the day can get a chance to catch me live, so. But yes, I was hoping to get my coins in a package in the mail today, but they did not come, so those plans were baffled by the post office, which is weird because I checked them and they said they were open today, so I don't know why they're not delivering if they're open, but you know how that goes. You know how it goes. Yeah, we'll go through some. I got a whole bunch of quarters to check out, so we're gonna look through some quarters here. My laundromat quarters, went down to the laundromat, got a whole bunch of quarters for our viewing pleasure. So we'll see if we can find something cool today. See if we can find an error. See if we can find an older coin. See if we can find anything wrong with the coin. We got our eyes peeled. We're wide awake and ready to go. So interesting. That appears to be damage. Okay. Appears to be man-made damage. Definitely excited to be streaming for y'all in the morning. I was going to do one last night, but I wanted to save it and do one for the daytime, just to see how many people are awake during the day that watch my streams. So I'm sure many of you are thoroughly surprised that I'm streaming during the morning hours, because I usually don't. Here lately. So, but I felt like it was necessary. So we are getting right on into it. Looking at some quarters today. Will this be another lucrative day for us? Will we find some more quarters that might have something wrong with them? Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Got just a tad bit of a cough today. Just a tad bit. But just hanging around today. Got a decent pile of quarters to go through. And it's quite possible the mail could still come. This isn't the latest he's ever came, but this would be a later day for him, because they usually don't come this late during the morning hours, but it is possible he could still come. So if he does still come, I will show the error coins that I got in the mail. I will show them off today, if they do arrive while we're streaming. So we'll see. That would be cool if he delivers them while we're streaming. That would be perfect timing. I would be no less than thrilled, because then I actually get to open them during the live stream. That would be pretty cool. So that would work out very well. Weak lettering or very heavy circulation, one of the other two. One of the two. We got very faint lettering right there because of high circulation. So definitely on the front as well. Very high circulated coin. 53 people watching me. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. I already got 2 likes sent up there at the top. Y'all are great. Thank you. Looks like we got a lot of Philadelphias today again. You never know. Maybe we'll find a silver quarter today. Maybe we'll find a new error we haven't found today on a quarter. You never know. Anything's possible. So, but yeah, definitely hoping that the mailman is just late today. It would be really nice. I would really like to get my package today. It'd be really nice. If not, I'll deal with it. If it rolls over to Tuesday, then I won't do another stream until Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. That would be the next time I stream, most likely. I don't know if I'll do another day stream. I don't know if I'll do 2 in a row. Maybe. I'll consider the idea. It just depends, y'all. It just depends. Especially with my sleep schedule. I'm used to sleeping from like 3 or 4 in the morning all the way till about noon. That is my usual time I'm asleep during the day. So I usually am awake most nights all the way up till 2 or 3 a.m. Kentucky time. I guess it's mountain time, I guess. So that is my time zone. Welcome everybody to the live. Just one more roll. Coming at you with some quarters. Can we find the spinning horse? Is the horse spinning? No, the horse is not spinning. It is not. It is running, but it is not spinning. So, oh well. Big flop on the spinning horse. Welcome everybody to my live stream. Welcome. Hope you're doing having a wonderful morning this morning. Doing good. We were waiting on the mailman. He did not come, so went ahead and started my live stream. So we'll see. At this point, I don't know. I would say probably not. Probably not today. I don't know if anybody else's mail is delivering today. I don't know, so I can't say. Or maybe the package came in late and it didn't get put on until tomorrow's truck. So I don't know. Something happened, but it is not surprising. It is not surprising. So mail is very, very iffy nowadays. Mail is very iffy nowadays. It's not always guaranteed that's going to come on a certain day. So it all depends on when they want to deliver it. Is really what it depends on. So, wow, we got 106 people watching. Thank you, everybody, for tuning into my channel this morning. Hope everybody's doing good. Hope you got your coffee in front of you. Hope you're enjoying your morning. It is a very nice, clear, sunny day here in the lands of Kentucky. A little chilly this morning, but other than that, very nice weather. Good morning for some walk. Good morning for a walk. Welcome, Wick. How are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Oh, he called me a bozo. That's so mean. How about I just put you in timeout for 24 hours, Wick? Just because you're a troll. We love trolls on this channel. We get to kick them out of our stream for 24 hours. Yeah. Thank you for the trolls. I love y'all. Y'all give me something to do in my spare time. Always entertaining to kick a troll out of my stream, always. Welcome, Fruitland, to the chat. What misprints are you looking for? I see you pop up different coins. You definitely... how do you find the value of a coin? All right, we got two questions. Let me get to them in the chat. We got two questions in the chat. All right, so the first question asked by Fruitland. We are looking for any type of die chips, cut errors, die cracks, doubling on the lettering, doubling in the picture. We are looking for any type of error that occurs at the mint before it reaches the public. Any type of error with the machine presses that stamp the pictures into the coins. We are looking at any type of design flaws. Is what we usually look for, or we look for older coins. Anything pre-1964 and back, we hunt for silver as well. Any coin from 64 back is silver, so we also are interested in some silver. We look through quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies all the time, just for your viewing pleasure and just to try to find any types of cool errors. That way we can show you and you can learn on live stream. Chris's question, how do you find the value of a coin? You have to do your research, Chris. You have to go to eBay, any other selling platforms you can find. You can go look up the coin's mintage and history online, or if you have a red book, you can go and look at the mintage on it, see how many was made, see if the coin's rare or not, see what it typically goes for, see what it's valued at, check the Kelly Blue Book on it, and see if it's worth anything. So yes, there's plenty of ways to get information nowadays. We live in an information-based society where information is readily at your fingertips 24/7. All you have to do is log on to some type of platform and you can find the answer to anything just about. Bing, Google, uh, all types of information platforms to go on, find information all the time, 24/7 on your coins. So the coins you have are newer, still common, have those defects. It just depends, Fruitland. With quarters, there's a wide variety of quarters. Uh, and with quarters, there are a lot of more errors. So it is easier to find errors on quarters than it is most coins. We do find nickels and dimes with errors sometimes, but not all the time. But quarters are the most with errors, so we look at quarters because that gives you your best odds on finding a error coin is on quarters. So that's what we typically hunt, but we do hunt everything for y'all's viewing pleasure. But yes, we also do look for older coins as well. But it doesn't really, age doesn't really have anything to do with it because any coin can have an error. Any year of coin can have an error. It's possible, so you can't always discount anything like that. There's always something to look for. Anything can happen, so. But yes, the older ones, for the most part, have less errors. They still have errors, but probably have less errors. There's not an exact count. That's the wonderful thing about collecting coins is you never know how many errors there are to one coin because there's never an exact number. There's never no way to keep track of actually how many errors were made during the minting process on a specific coin for a specific year. So you always have to keep that in mind as well. Do you find a value yet for 25.5? Yes, Chris. We do usually typically look at pricing. We look at a lot of different selling platforms, see what coins list for, see the range of prices. We go from highest to lowest on prices. That way we have a general foggy area on where the price should be. The price is what someone is willing to pay for it, so you got to keep that in mind as well. Just because you think it's valuable doesn't mean that the next person does, so you have to find something that's very interesting and you don't see every day. Something that stands out if you want to make a really good dollar on it. So, but there's also mintage. Mintage takes a big effect on price if it's low mintage or high mintage. If it's high mintage, it's very common and possibly not very worth much. But the lower mintage it is, the more special it makes it. So, I think that covers that. You're welcome, Fruitland. You're welcome. I always love to educate. I always love to give my opinions, my viewpoints. That way, y'all have someone help you in your corner, and they can show you the cool stuff. So we do error coins on this channel. We love doing error coins 24/7, all week long. Yes, you're welcome, Chris. We love to do all types of errors. We like to look for all types of errors. That is what we do constantly all week long, 5 days, 6 days a week. I'm streaming to you at least once a day. We're always going through some coins, always checking out, seeing what we can find. We have found ridiculous amounts of coins. We've found ridiculous amounts of errors. We've found older coins. We've found error coins. Give me just a second and I'll show you my nice big pile from the last 2 months that we have been looking for coins. We just have buku coins just laying around that we have found that I plan to give away here soon. So we're going to get to that very soon. We're going to get to that. So let me show you all real quick. These are all the coins that we have found errors with. We have more, but those right there are just all the coins here lately we have found errors or they're extremely old. So we always find plenty to look at on this channel. I can sit here for hours and just show you all types. So easily. My favorite one is a massive die chip one. I will show you real quick. Just since you asked, Fruitland, I will show you my most favorite error coin we have found this year. It was extremely cool find, extremely rare find. I don't know if another one exists because I have not seen another one. But I am going to go ahead and show you all that today just because somebody asked. And we got Mark in the chat. Thank you for tuning in, Mark. Appreciate you tuning in. Always good to see you, Mark. I seen you last night on J&J's. Good to see you again. I was watching J&J last night. pretty fun stream. Having a good time, as always. Let me look for this one quarter real quick, y'all, so I can show you this quarter air, my favorite quarter air of the year. Yes, definitely welcome Mark to the chat, everybody. He is a loyal viewer and a good friend to everybody. All right, so right here, let me get a piece of paper so this doesn't scratch. Let's see. All right, so right here we have this is my most favorite error coin, y'all. You're getting ready to see it. I'm getting ready to show you. This is a one of one. You're probably never going to see another one. If you do find one, tell me about it because I would love to know. I have not seen another one. All right, so this is a 2025 Philadelphia. This is a brand new quarter, just come out this year. All right, and on the back here, we have a lot of errors. First of all, we have the hat error where there's a little piece of metal sitting on top of this hat right here, and I will zoom in just to show you. So right there on the top of the hat, we have the hat error where there's a little piece of metal sitting there. We also have a little bit of chipping right here in the W. You can see right there on each side of that W. I can't remember what else was wrong with this coin. There's a couple other things wrong with this coin. I can't remember everything because it has been a while since I've showed this to you. But what makes this coin special is this massive die chip on the arm. This coin has the biggest die chip on its arm right there. This quarter, this Juliet Low quarter, I've only ever seen one of these. I've never seen one with a die chip this big on her arm. And it is so big, you can literally see it. Just all the way zoomed out, and you can still see it on her arm. That is a massive die chip. And that is a mistake made during the minting process. You can probably even see it just looking at it. You can see it sitting there on her arm. It is that visible to the naked eye. So that was a cool error that we found earlier in about a month and a half ago. Let me see if I can get to focus. There we go. But yes, you can see that massive die chip error on her arm. This is our favorite error quarter find of the year, and I have yet to find another one. So that was our coolest find of the year, I think. We do have many more quarter errors on many more different quarters, but that is my most favorite. I always love to show my favorite one. I've been doing it for a long time. I used to do it when I was younger. Sadly, I sold my coin collection when I moved out to Colorado. When I was in my early 20s, I had a massive coin collection, and I sold it. And I've always loved looking at coins and stuff. I do have a decent collection, but just here recently, you're welcome. No problem, Fruitland. I love sharing stuff with y'all. We got plenty of stuff. But I was sitting there and I was thinking about. I've been watching YouTube for a couple of years now, and I was thinking about coins in general and the direction that coin collecting is going right now. I don't like it because most of coin channels on YouTube talk about how, or they're just trying to go through coins and find the oldest coin and the most rarest coin. I personally myself, I like to put the enjoyment back into it and go through coins one at a time, taking a look at the coin from top to bottom, front to back. That is the way we find these errors here on the when we're going through them on the channel. We're not just flipping through coin rolls trying to show you the oldest coin. You know how that's what really annoys me. So I started this YouTube channel about 3 months ago. We are on our third month, and I love going through coins and looking for stuff. That is what I do. Most other channels, they just sit there and go coin, look at it, put it down, coin, look at it, put it down, coin, look at it, put it down. Like, I don't enjoy that type of stuff. I would rather look at the coins one at a time and take your time on them. So that's why I started my YouTube channel, because we have to put the fun back in coin collecting. Just flipping, opening rolls and looking for the oldest coin is not the way to enjoy the hobby. That is very lazy. and personally, I don't like it. I like going through coins and inspecting the coins, looking for cool stuff, looking for neat stuff. So that is why I started this channel, and that is why we will continue to do this channel all the way into the new year. I have no plans of stopping. We are so close to monetization on this channel. My channel has 2,000 watch hours already. We only need 1,000 more watch hours, so we are definitely taking this channel all the way. We're going to do live giveaways here in the future. As soon as I get monetized, which a little bit before, I'll start doing giveaways here soon, but we're definitely getting ready to do giveaways on the stuff. We want to find stuff on stream and give it away at the same time. So that would be the coolest thing for our collectors and the community that we share. So we're going to do that, and definitely excited to be doing this channel and to be bringing you the content always. So, but yeah, sorry for my long explanation there, but that is the way I like coin collecting. I like finding error coins. Error coins are not the biggest thing right now, but I love looking for them, and it's just fun. It's very relaxing. Gives some people something to tune in for and watch, and anybody can do it. So if you want to go find some coins and go digging through some coins, get you a digital microscope here and start looking through some coins. It is a very fun, very relaxing thing to do. So, and you never know what you're going to find, and you can find all types of cool stuff. We do it all week long here on the channel, so don't forget that as well. You can do it too. It's definitely been fun. It's definitely been a fun week. We have streamed 6 out of 7 days, so if that tells you anything, we're really enjoying it. We're finding good stuff every night just about, so definitely keep us in the back of your head, because we love collecting and we love hunting. So if you're into it, you're at the right place. Definitely. And we got 92 people watching, 8 likes. We got 8 likes in the chat so far. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. But yes, I think there's a problem with the hobby as of right now. People are too worried about finding silver, and they're too worried about finding old coins, so they don't even look at half the roll they open. They just flip them over, show them, and then move on to the next roll, which is it's bad. I don't like it. I don't like to do it that way. I like to take our time, look at every coin. That is what I like to do. I don't like to sit there and just flip through coins and not even barely look at them. That is not, you can do that, but that is not coin collecting. In my opinion, it's not. Because if you're coin collecting, you got to look over the whole coin. Yeah, definitely, Mark. I don't like people who just sit there and flip through coins. You got to take time, appreciate the coin, appreciate how it was made. Just take a look over on it, and take a good look at it, see what's going on with it. That's how you miss stuff, is when you get in a hurry and you try to go too fast. So I like taking a look at it. Like you said, slow down, take a look at it. So it's definitely more enjoyable, which I understand. I do get it that people want to see interesting content. I know, and sometimes it takes a lot, but I feel like you just don't enjoy it when you do it that way. I don't feel like it's enjoyable. I feel like it's more of work if you're just sitting there flipping through coins as fast as you can. So I personally wouldn't advise it. I wouldn't advise it. It takes time. It takes time to sit down and go through a whole $1,000 or $500 worth of coins. It takes a while. So you don't want to rush it, because you could miss something cool. Like the quarter I just showed y'all. The quarter with the die chip that I just showed y'all. I found that in a register till. Somebody paid for it using, they bought food with it and didn't even realize what they had, because they didn't ever pay attention to the coin. So because somebody screwed up and didn't pay attention, I got a quarter for free. So I got a cool error quarter for free that nobody else has. And I could possibly sell for $5, $15, $20, maybe even $50 in the future. I could sell it for possibly any amount of money that I wanted to sell it for. So it is always good to take your time. This has the ring of death on it, so this tells you this was at the end of a roll on a quarter roll. But yes, You don't want to miss it. You want to slow down, take your time. You could find something that nobody else has. And that would be awesome bragging rights. It's always cool to show off your collection and what you got. So always cool. And it keeps everybody interested in the hobby. It's not interesting if you're just flipping through coins all day. Not showing anybody anything, you're just flipping through coins. And we didn't find we didn't find a 1901, so we gotta go through another roll. Like, I'm sorry you didn't find an old coin, but you could have found an error coin. You could have found something wrong with it. So don't never overlook a coin because they will get you. I had two almost get me my last stream. I almost messed up on two coins because I didn't realize there was an error to them. So I went through another one that didn't look quite the same and caught an error on a quarter that I did not know I had. So it's very, very important that you take your time because you can overlook stuff. I almost overlooked something last stream, so that tells you it is not easy. You got to pay attention. So you got to go over all parts of the coin and look it over top to bottom. So that is what coin enthusiasts, coin hobbyists love to do. We love to check out the coins. 121 people in the stream. Y'all are awesome. I did not expect this big of a turnout this morning. I don't know if it's me or I don't know if it's just the time that I'm streaming, but I do appreciate everybody dropping in, saying hi. Tell me a little bit about your day. Is it going well? Are you having a good day? Don't be afraid to share in the chat. Just sitting here going through some quarters and looking for some errors. So definitely enjoy hanging out with everybody. I'm trying to turn this into a full-time job, so I have a feeling once we start doing live giveaways and once my channel is monetized and I can have members and stuff, I got a feeling we'll be able to pick up some traction. I would love to have a channel with members, and I would love to do giveaways all week long. It would be a great and awesome thing. So I'm definitely excited for the future of this channel. Our numbers are crazy. We keep 3 and 4x in everything we do. We 3 or 4x our views. We 3 or 4x our likes. We 3 or 4x pretty much everything about this channel as far as our stats. So we're still a growing channel, and we're excited. We're excited to be a growing channel. And we are not going to stop. As long as we see the growth, we'll always be doing it. So we definitely enjoy what we do here. So, and we always have fun looking for some errors or silver quarters or anything unusual. We always enjoy it. And glad to bring you the content, always. I don't even consider this a job. I consider this just fun. I enjoy doing this on a daily basis, so definitely consider it fun. I do not think of this as a job at all. But, and I really wanted those coins to come in the mail today, y'all. I had some very cool coins. I got about 9 error coins coming in the mail. I bought 9 different error coins offline. Didn't have to pay too much for them. Paid a really low price for them. So they were just too good to pass up. I was so impressed. They are brand new coins, so we have not ever seen errors on. So it's brand new content that y'all haven't even seen me do before in the past. It's brand new, so I'm excited to show it to y'all tomorrow night. I guess after I get off work, I will go home and do a live stream and show y'all all kinds of coins with errors. So it will definitely be fun and enjoyable to do. So I'm excited. I'm definitely excited to show y'all. I really am. What do we got next? We got a bat coin. Got the bat coin because we're looking for Batman. So we got the bat coin. Alright. There's been one where there's a die chip error in the eye on this bigger bat. I've always wanted to find it, but I've never managed to find it. There'll be a big, huge chunk of metal in the eye. So one of these days I'll find that error. I've seen it before, but I've never found it personally myself. So maybe one of these days we'll find it. Maybe. I would love to find that quarter error. Yep. Da-da-da-da-da. Back coin. Mark got it right. We got the back coin. I just wish we could find a W, Mark. If we could find a W back coin, I would be excited. I've never found a W back coin. Never. So, back coin, W back coin would probably be a pretty cool thing to brag about. Finding the back coin. So, but anyways, let's keep looking. We haven't found anything yet. We haven't found any errors yet on our quarters, which is surprisingly shocking because we do find plenty of error quarters. Plenty. We found 4 the last stream that I did, which was Sunday night into Monday, I think. Or was it Saturday? I think no, it was Saturday into Sunday. Saturday night into Sunday night. We found 4 or 5 error quarters in one stream. Yeah, W's. I found 1 W, Mark. I found 1 W. All this time I've been doing this channel, I've only found 1 W on the channel. It wasn't a back coin, but it was a W. So that was pretty exciting. Here, let me show y'all. I will show you all the W quarter that we found this year. It is the only one we found this year. We've looked at high and low, top to bottom, front to back. We've been looking all over for a W error quarter. Or not a W error quarter, but just a W quarter. Not a W error quarter. I don't know where in the world that one came from. Alright, so look at this, y'all. We're going to show you this W quarter. This is the only W quarter we found in very good condition. Here's our W quarter. Got the B75 stamped on it. Got the W stamped on it. This is our first and only W quarter we found this year. This one is very cool because it's got a little bit of doubling in the lettering. Up here at the top, I will zoom in and show y'all. This one is possibly very hard to find right here because of this up at the top. As you can see up in the top right here, it does possibly appear to have doubling. I don't know if it's the actual surface wearing off of it, off the face of it, but it could possibly have doubling on it as the error on some of this. Not every part of the coin is, but some of it is. Right through here, and then right here you can tell. Possibly, it looks like more like it's surface wear, possibly, but it could be doubling as well. We'd have to get it graded just to confirm. But yeah, we found that. We found this coin sometime last week. We found this W quarter, which is very low mintage. I think it's only 2 or 3 million of these were minted. On each, there's 5 different ones, and only 2 or 3 million are minted. So this was a pretty cool find. We found the Salt River Bay W quarter. That is our first W. So that is our first and only W we found this year, which is a very cool find. Very cool. Definitely excited to show y'all that one. That was a pretty epic find. Very hard to find W's. Very hard. So, yep. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Welcome, everybody in the chat. 40 people watching. 10 likes so far. Just one more roll coming to you this morning for your viewer pleasure. Just to go through some more quarters. We've been doing really good at night, Mark. We get a lot of views at night. So, I was going to stream today just to see how big the crowd is during the daytime, but most of our views come at night, so I have been sticking to night streams, but I will try to squeeze in some day streams. So, but it seems to be the most amount of people are on at nighttime for some reason. So that's when we stream. That's when our night crowd comes out. So usually very big night crowd. So I try to try to cover all my bases with that, so I don't miss anybody. But, well, so far, y'all, we are pretty chill. We're doing pretty chill in the coin hunting part of this today. Not finding really much at all. Not finding much at all today, but it's not always a bad thing. You're not always going to find stuff. That's the perks of coin hunting. You can look through $1,000 worth of coins and not find a single thing. And then next stream, you can go through 1,000 coins and find probably 100 different errors. But it just depends on the day and just depends on the coins. It's not an easy find. You have to go through a lot of coins and you have to look hard. But so far today, man, we have not found anything just yet. But hey, we are looking. We are putting in the boot work, trying to find something for y'all this morning. Welcome, Evangelist. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Glad everybody tuned into my channel. Stopped to say hi. Tell me how your day is going on. Let me know if you found anything cool. If you've been coin hunting this week and you found something cool, tell me about it. I'd like to know. Hope everybody will share with me if they found something cool. But so far, it doesn't look like there's anything. Yeah, Mark. For some reason, man, nights, I've been killing it on nights here lately, so nights is where I've been streaming, is at nighttime. I usually yes, Anthony, I can zoom in if you need me to. This is the I'll show you. Hold on a second. So on this, it has the extendable. I can go all the way down. I can make this hit the ground or hit this plate. I can take this almost all the way onto the coin. So yeah, it does go. It does go pretty zoomed in. Pretty zoomed in. Very decent for what it is. So. Thanks. What are you looking for? I'm seeing. Oh, okay. All right. We are looking for error coins, old coins. We're looking for die chips, die cracks, cut errors, doubling on the lettering, doubling on the date. Anything wrong with the coin, we are looking for it here. We look for errors all day long, all week long. We look for error coins. Anything that stands out, anything unusual, we want to find it and bring it to your viewing attention. So that is our goal here on this channel. This is our 3rd month in, and we are growing very rapidly. Thank you, Evangelist, for subscribing. We have an awesome viewer base, and our channel is doing wonderful on its numbers. We should be monetized this month or next month. Get ready for it. It's coming. We should be monetized this month or next month. Our channel is growing at a very fast rate, and I am ecstatic to bring it, all this viewing pleasure to you all. I don't even consider this a job. I love doing this as a hobby all the time. I work a full-time job, and I do this streaming on the side, so I'm trying to flip this into another job. That way I can lean more on this job than my other job. So, yes, thank you, Anthony. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in, y'all. But I want to bring you coins 7 days a week, all week long. I want to stream and show y'all, go through coins live. I love doing it. We've been doing it for about 3 months now. We're on our 3rd month, so we're really doing good as far as numbers, and we hope to keep growing as a channel. So keep that in mind if you like coins. Yeah, definitely. There's probably 5 or 6 major channels that stream at night. 2 or 3 of them I know personally. I know people personally. So, look at her arm. Is that not an error? You were looking at. I got you. I see. I know what you're talking about. Hold on just a second. Let me find it. I just put it down. You was talking about on the lady, right? Let's zoom in on that. Hey. Anthony just might have got me. I wasn't paying attention. Anthony Anthony might have just got me on this one. Let's see. I am so sorry, y'all. I was not paying attention to this coin right here. Let me see. Let me make sure. Let me wipe that off and see if it's not a hair stuck on it or something weird. I know it is actually a crack. It looks like this is a start, which there is some damage right here to the arm. Don't get me wrong. That can't count as anything because that's damage. But this crack right here is possible. Let's see. Let's look at this area right here. Uh, there's a little bit of damage throughout the hand right there, but let me look and make sure I didn't miss anything around this. Good eyes, Anthony. Good eyes, Anthony. But no, that might be a crack right here. Let me get it to where it's y'all can see it. Could possibly be a die crack right there, right to her arm. Possibly. It looks like it. It looks like it. Uh, we also got to take into consideration the damage. The damage could have caused that, maybe. I don't know. Possible damage to her arm could have caused this, but we can't say for sure because we got it looks like we got a crack right on there too. So I don't know. It's borderline hard to say because you don't know if the damage caused the crack or you don't know if the crack was there before the damage. So that's the hard part, is determining if the crack was there before the arm damage. So, but it is technically, y'all, it is still an error. Technically, it is a die crack, which is a coin error. So Anthony got it right. He was paying attention. I do appreciate Anthony for speaking up, because I did not. Well, I seen it, but then I was very non with it. I didn't think it was. I thought it was a hair or something. I didn't think it was like really that bad of damage. So, but yeah, Anthony, you are correct. That is a small die crack was on her arm, and a small one going up the side there. Can't say. I'm not gonna say it was before the damage or after the damage because we just don't know. But yeah, that does count. That does count. A very small error, but it does count. You are correct on that. I was wrong. I missed that. So I have to take responsibility for my actions. I definitely missed that. But yep. Yeah. Yep. Definitely. Very good eye, Anthony. Very good eye. That is a good catch there. But you are correct, man. And that is why we have the microscope, because it is such a good tool. This microscope is probably the best tool they got out there right now for coins. So if you love going through coins, definitely try the microscopes. They are very helpful. Very helpful to have a microscope. So, yep, definitely. Always good to have plenty of eyes in the chat. If I can't always be perfect and hit everything, so it's always good to have second opinion on everything you're looking at. So, always. And I would definitely want somebody to say something. If I do miss something, I do not miss it on purpose. It is not my intentions to miss it on purpose. I did see what he was talking about, but I didn't think it was. I didn't think too much about it. But yeah, definitely. Oh, Anthony has wheat pennies and bicentennials. Nice. I have some wheat pennies as well. I have about 5 or 6 rolls. Not this one. This one's the wrong one. I have about 5 or 6 rolls of wheat pennies. I have some S's. Just have a lot of different years. I have some 19s, the teens years, which are really hard to come by. I have a lot of older wheat pennies as well. I love wheat pennies too. I thought about buying a huge box of wheat pennies. I thought about buying a $25 box of wheat pennies and going through them on stream. I might do that here in the future. It is pretty expensive for a box of wheat pennies. It is not cheap for a box of wheat pennies. They go for about $5 a roll. Times that by 50, you're going to pay a little bit of money for a roll of wheat pennies, which is it's a pretty decent price. So, if I do get them, it might be here in about a couple weeks. It won't be anytime soon, but I might possibly get a box of wheat pennies. Possibly, I was looking into it, and I have found a supplier, somebody that could supply them to me long term. So I might do it here in the future, y'all. If my channel gets bigger and this blows up, I might do it here in the future. But yeah, yep. Thank you for sharing, Anthony. Thank you. Getting a coin graded is a little time consuming. Uh, if you get a coin graded, it's going to take a month or two to get the coin graded and paid for and sent back to you. It's not very fast unless you can get it done faster. Most of the time, it takes about 2 months, I would say, a month or two. So what you got to do is you got to create an account with PCGS or NGCS. You got to create an account with them. You got to mail the coin in, pay for the shipping. You have to pay them before they grade the coin. Then you have to pay for the shipping back to you. You pay the dues and the fees up front for the actual grading service. Then they take the time to grade it. Then they slab it. Then they send it back to you, but you have to pay for it to be shipped back to you as well. You're going to spend a decent amount of money on shipping and paying to get it graded. You're going to spend anywhere from $20 to $100 probably to get it graded. So it is a little lengthy process, and you probably want to do more. You probably want to do 5 or 10 coins at a time. You don't want to do just one. If you're going to get them graded, because it's the time it takes. You don't want to drag it out with multiple coins. So you want to do it all at one time. So, or you can possibly go to, you can drop a coin off in person. You can drop them off in person to get them graded as well, which I advise over shipping if you're close enough. So, but yes, the coin grading process is quite time consuming. And sometimes people are not happy with the coin grades they get. Sometimes they are. It just depends. There's a lot of factors that go into it. But for the most part, if you have a really nice coin or a really rare or older coin, I would say don't worry about getting graded unless you want it in a slab. Personally, but the coin always holds its value, it'll sell itself. So, uh, coin grading is just one more step to solidify price. Coin grading will solidify price, and it just gives you a clear picture of everything about the coin. So, but that is pretty much grading in a nutshell. I recommend on not getting most coins graded because you'll end up spending more money on them. Then you'll actually get out of value or price. So if you have an older coin and you know it's in good shape or you know there's something rare about it, then yeah, definitely get it graded if you want to. But for the most part, I would not. It's unless you're really committed, unless you really want it to happen. So I could possibly get coins graded as well. I have a couple on my list that I'm considering on getting graded. So if I do, I'll do that in the near future, and I'll show you. I'll make a video of the process as well. If I do it, if I send a coin in for grading, I'll do a little video on that. So, but yeah. Or you can possibly take them to a coin expert and any coin dealers or companies that can grade coins themselves. You can have them graded that way as well. So by smaller people. So there is 4 or 5 different coin grading companies, I think. So let's see what it is. I found errors on coins, and I've used my microscope and see if you can see. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I understand, Anthony. Yep, I understand. Just as long as you know you're going to get a decent price for it. Most coins, like if they sell for under $100, then it's probably not a good idea to get it graded. If the value of it is under $100, if you can get the value higher than that, then yeah, definitely I would. But people don't understand like the process and the money. If the coin's not exceptionally valuable, then you're gonna lose money, and you don't want to lose money. I don't want anybody to lose money or not try to make a profit on what they're selling to as well. So I always keep that in mind as well. So Yeah, true. Gold coins are very hard to grade. It is very hard for the grading companies to grade gold coins, and they will charge you for it. They will definitely not be afraid to charge you for it. Yeah, that is Anthony is very right with that. I've seen personally and from hearing about it as well. I usually look online too, a couple times a month and see what prices of stuff is going for and what all's out on the market. I like to keep a little eye on it. But yeah, always make sure though if you're gonna get a coin graded, try to do more research about it and make sure that it is more of a valuable coin because if it's not a valuable coin, then you'll end up losing money if you try to sell it. So if you get it graded and then it doesn't sell for what you paid for it, then yes, always keep that in mind. Definitely. I just try to give helpful advice. It may not be perfect advice, but I always try to give helpful advice. Yeah, I know. That is the funny thing about errors, Anthony. Error coins are their own separate thing. And it's so hard because only certain people like errors and deal with errors. So I love errors. It makes them unique. It makes them one of a kind. So I personally love collecting errors all day long. Uh, I really appreciate error coins. I really do. So that's just my take on it. But errors are definitely a different part of the market. Errors are not considered valuable, which the attention has faded away on them, I guess you could say. So, but yes, people don't value error coins very much anymore. They really don't. They're more into chasing older coins or something else. So, yeah, it is hard. It is hard, Anthony, to I suggest with it. What my suggestion is start low or start high and just see if you can get a general price. If you start high, at least you won't lose money on it. If you start low, you're always guaranteed to lose money. Well, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate it. I do have a decent amount of experience. A decent amount of experience. Um, you also have to be a very good negotiator. But that's the thing with anything, Anthony, is if you want to make money on anything, if you want to have a business, you always have to follow one rule in business, and that is to buy high or buy low, sell high. So if you buy something at a low price, sell it at a high price, and you definitely will make money. Making money is what business is all about, but you also have to be fair about it as well. But that's my advice: is to buy low and sell high. So or possibly buy free because you find something for free and you can sell it for any price you want and still make money. That's the beauty of coin collecting. If you find anything, errors, or any old coin, you can have it for yourself, possibly sell it for plenty more money. It's always fun and it's always cool. Yeah, I just found a 1969 S with an error. That's pretty cool. I love 69S. That is my favorite year for the S Mint is 69. So that's my favorite year for the S Mint was this 1969S. So yeah, I know. I hate that, Anthony. As a coin collector and somebody in the hobby, I really hate the fact that these coin apps sit there and tell you, "Well, hey, you scan this quarter, it's worth 300 and something dollars," and the coin app doesn't even realize you can't grade coins with artificial intelligence. You cannot use coin grading services for artificial intelligence. They do not mix. Artificial intelligence is only goes only so far with coin hunting. You have to have general knowledge about coins and you have to be able to discern a lot more with coins because you have to look across a broad spectrum of information, not just so little information like on websites or whatever, because not everybody's information is correct or accurate. So you always have to have broad knowledge of what you're looking at, and that's what makes it so hard. If you look under the chin on this one, did I miss something there? uh, yeah, let me know what you're talking about because I'm wandering off of my own conversation, Anthony. Anthony, sorry. I don't know if that's the one you were looking at when I don't know if this is the one or if it's a different one. Hold on. I'm not sure where you seen me stop off at. So I do apologize. I was not paying. I just looked down at the chat. So, but yes, 2 quarters ago. Oh God. Do you remember the date, or do you remember anything about the quarter, Anthony? Because I personally could not tell you, unless it's this one. Maybe is it this 1971? Is this the one? Is that it, or is that not right? Sorry, I can't remember which quarter I just got done. Yeah, I know, right? You got that one. I wasn't even paying attention to when I set it back down. So I was talking and trying to explain stuff, and then I seen where you said that, so that was my fault. I do apologize. I was going talking, rambling on. So like, yeah, it's rough, man. I do apologize to everybody watching. I did not catch what Anthony caught on that. I did not see something. If Anthony did, I did not see it. So we will. Yep. Yeah, they do. Once you set them down into a pile, it's you might as well forget about it because you're gonna always look through. Uh, you're gonna look through the whole dang pile before you find it. You're not. If anybody can remember the date or what was on the quarter, possibly, maybe, possibly. Hold on, y'all. Trying to remember what quarters I looked at last. I know one of them was what, a South Carolina or something. Hold on just a second, y'all. Or possibly New York. Possibly. I don't know. I know. Oh. Was it this one right here? Was it this Ware Farm? Is that? Because I know I just looked at this one. Was it this one right here? This Ware Farm? Let me know in the chat if that one's it. Because that one might have been it. That one might have been it. It's hard to say, y'all. Hard to say. But no, let me know if that's it. If that might be it. I do remember. I'm sorry. I do remember a couple of quarters, but not all of them. Let's see. I know New York was another one of them. But let me know in the chat if that's it. Get that stupid hair off of it. If that's not it, I possibly have another one, possibly. I don't know. Ah, it is? Alright, well, good. My memory does work. What was going on? Was you talking about like that right there, or that right there? What was you talking about? What did you see, Anthony, on this one that was wrong? Or was it on the back? I don't know exactly what you're looking for on this one. Was it because of that right there? Maybe, possibly? I don't know. I don't know. Yes, there's that coin. We will take another look at it. It looks like, yeah, his job. Under the jawbone, it looks like there's an impression. Oh, you're talking about like this right here? Like right there? Let me zoom in. Let's see. Let me try to help everybody out. Okay, I got you, Anthony. I will zoom in. We will zoom in. You said under his eyes looks like there's some kind of impression. Hard to say. In the bridge of his nose. Okay. You talking about like this right here? I see some sort of figure right there, like right above his nose. I see something right there. I'm not sure what exactly it is. Possibly. That's what I see. I don't know if y'all are seeing it or not. Or this area, like it looks like a triangle area right there. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I'm looking at it, and it's kind of, I don't know. It's very hard to tell. It's very worn down. So, if y'all see anything, please share. I'm not sure. Anthony has a pretty good eye for this stuff, so I'm not gonna discount what Anthony says. He did catch me on another one, so, but I'm not sure exactly. I'm not sure what I'm looking at just yet. It's kind of hard to tell. But I will stop and show like it was stamped with something. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't see it, Anthony. I'm sorry, man. I do not see it. You probably got way better eyes than I do, but I'm looking overall. I can't tell. It's hard to say, but I will stop and look at the coin for everybody's viewing benefit. That is definitely interesting, Anthony. Whatever you see. I will put this to the side and look at this a little bit more later too, as well, just to go back and try to just to recap on it. But yeah, all right, Anthony. Hope you got to see what you were looking for on that one. Hope you do. But yeah, that's just like to me that there is not normal. Okay, I got you. I got you. Yeah, yeah. All right. Yeah, I understand. I'll take a closer look at it later after the stream and see if I can't see what you're seeing. Uh, it may just be because the lighting in here. It may be just too many because I got the sun reflecting, as you can see over here. I got the sun reflecting on me this way, so it may make me not be able to see uh, right with this stuff. So yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good, Anthony. We actually have Anthony. Let me show you this. You'll find this pretty cool. We found this coin the night before. The night before we found this coin. Just a second, y'all. Let me find it. Where is it? It's right here, y'all. We found this coin the night before, and not this one. Hold on, dang it. Where is the coin? Hold on, just saying, y'all. And it was a pretty cool penny. We found this penny. Was it this one? Yes, I think this is the penny we found last night, y'all, or the night before. This is very cool, y'all. Y'all will like this, especially Anthony. So, Anthony, on this, we have a 1998 penny here. As you can see, we have a 1998 penny here. And this one, you will be very interested in this one because look at the bottom of this penny here. At the bottom of this penny, yeah, I've seen that. Let's see. At the bottom of this penny, there is a S or an 8, something stamped into the bottom of this penny on the ridge right here. As you can see, it looks like an S, like it could possibly be an S. And we found this penny on the stream a couple days ago. You can see clearly something has been stamped into the coin right here. Uh, Not particularly sure what it is or how it got there, but when you look at it through the bottom, this is what it looks like. And it looks like there's possibly a little bit more stamped right here and stamped right there on the penny. This was a pretty cool find. We found this stamped into the penny, which was very neat. That was the only part that looked a little bit weird. The rest of the face and everything looked pretty normal. Looks like a very, very good strike on this coin. Possibly something going on up here up top, going all the way up through there and down. It looks like, I don't know what is going on right here. This area right here is definitely different. Yeah, this is a, it looks like a clad layer. It looks like this is a layer of the layer under the main top layer. This looks like the layer under it. So this is definitely an interesting coin. This has a couple things going on with it. But yeah, this could be a clad layer, and it's just, this is like the coin is dissolving or breaking down from this rim all the way over. It's dissolving and breaking down. So it's definitely a cool find. And the one part right here where it has like an S or something, I don't know what it's supposed to be, or possibly a 0. That could be a 0 as well. Uh, it's amazing that it didn't make it onto the rim. I'm not quite sure that how that happens, because if it was stamped, it would be stamped all the way to the rim. If there was a whole word or a whole letter right there, it would be stamped. The fact that it's stamped and it's under is very, very weird. Very weird. This coin is very unusual. Very unusual. I'm not exactly sure what happened here. Um, as you can see, the rim is very damaged through there. It's a very small rim through there. It gets more, but yeah, you can see right there. Looks like a clad layer, kind of. because you can see it looks like 2 different types of metal sitting here. So, but yeah, this was definitely a weird find. We look for weird things on this channel, and we definitely found the weirdness factor. We definitely found it. But yeah, this there's nothing else wrong with this penny by any means, but that was a weird thing to find. This one's definitely got something going on with the front. Yeah, that's really cool. You're interested. Okay. Ah, yes, Anthony. Go ahead. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate you, Anthony. Appreciate you, Anthony. Always, always enjoy new subscribers. Glad to share the content with you. And enjoy your day. Be safe, man. Yeah, with a wiener on it. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Anthony. Definitely enjoy looking forward to seeing you in the future. We will be looking at plenty more coins, so always stay tuned, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for a new subscriber and a new viewer today. Awesome. Can't wait till we have channel memberships. That'll be awesome to have members, channel members. So definitely would love to start building a community. Yeah, definitely like to start building our own little coin community. So let's keep going. Sorry, y'all, I got off track there for a second. Let's keep going through quarters here. We got some pennies and nickels too, I think. Some pennies. Well, I know we got pennies, dimes. We got some penny dime, maybe not some nickels, but we do have some little bit of pennies and dimes laying here. So we're going to go through those as well because our quarter pile is about gone. We have about drained our quarter pile. And we got to have some more content, y'all. We got to have some more coins to look at. So definitely got a little pile of pennies and dimes over here. A couple more quarters possibly too. We got a little bit of everything. So don't worry. We got plenty going on, y'all. Y'all don't want to miss it. Susan B. Anthony. No, I do not have those, Evangelist. Sometimes I have not seen a Susan B. Anthony in quite a few months here where I live. There are just not very many around. You don't find them in teals. They're very hard to come by. I don't know if anybody collects them around here or somebody's got the market cornered, but I have not seen any. It's very hard to find them here where I live at. So just to let you know, if I had some, I would go through them, but we barely run into dollar coins as well. You hardly ever see dollar coins either when you're going through change. Here where I live, I've noticed that where I live at, you don't find a lot of dollar coins or Susan B. Anthony's or Sacagaweas. You don't find a lot of those either. So 1963D. So, but yeah, it is. I wish I could find some. Honestly, I do. All right, this coin just seems to be in decent shape. It does have some spotting on it, so we're going to take a closer look at the date. I want to see if there's anything wrong with the date because the date's always where it's at with older pennies. If you want to find value, you got to look at the date and the mint mark to see. So. But yeah, that's interesting. You can see a little bit of ghosting there. You can see a little bit of ghosting. You could see where the 3 was supposed to be. It has the 1 and the 9 hasn't wore down as much, but you can definitely tell the 3 has worn down quite a bit. With the older pennies, you always want to look for mint marks that are stamped twice, the D over D, S over S. P over P, you always want to look at the mint stamps because that's where your real value's at. A lot of these, if they go for a good amount of money, it's always because the mint stamp is messed up on them as well. So we was looking at that, didn't see anything out of the ordinary, so we're going to take it back out. Yep. We always look for odd and end stuff, different stuff, always. We do, this one does look like, we got a dime here, y'all. This one does look like to be a broad struck or possibly a slight off center. I think it's more of a broad struck because it has a fatter rim on this end of the coin. You can definitely tell there's a fatter rim. And I dropped it as usual. It's so hard to hold something very tiny when you got big fingers. All right, yeah. So the rim is supposed to look like that on all the sides, all the way around, and it's definitely fatter on this side. So this coin, this dime, got struck, and when it got struck, the left side of the coin was hit extremely hard, a lot harder than the right side. So that's what caused this huge dip into the coin. This coin's actually thinner because of the hard strike into this side of the coin. You can tell by the rim how it curves down into the coin, and you can see over here where it's very light and it's not a big deal. But once you get around here to this side of the coin, it is dips in extremely uh, more extreme than the other side. So this tells us this was a broad strike where the surface was not evenly hit when it was struck with the metal plate to create the design. So that's a little bit of knowledge and expertise on the making of the coin itself. So, yep, that's we look at everything. Whenever we look at a coin, we look at everything about the coin. We look at all the possible details, try to explain it to you, try to bring our knowledge to light. Because it's not just enough to know about a coin and what it is. You have to pay attention to every detail of the coin, know what causes the problems, and know what to look for. That are doing awesome. It sucks we gotta wait till tomorrow night to do my stream about the air coins, but I was supposed to get the air coins in the mail today, but we didn't get them, so we'll just wait till tomorrow. Not like we got a choice, but we'll wait till tomorrow, unfortunately. Unfortunately, we'll have to wait till tomorrow, then we'll check them out. But, oh well. But yes, we love looking at coins. Love having fun. Yeah. I thought I was awake, but I found out I wasn't. Thought I was awake. Then I had a nice big yawn. Alright, let's see. What else can we find, y'all? Can we find anything today? We have been looking so hard, y'all, and we have not found anything yet. It's been a rough day on us here. We have been going through coins. I just went through $20 worth of quarters, 2 rolls of quarters we just went through and didn't find a single thing today. It has been rough today, y'all. We have been looking hard. High and low, top to bottom, we have been looking everywhere. Front of the counter, back of the counter, front of the top of the cabinet, bottom of the cabinet. We've been looking everywhere. Wow, a 1969 S. Daggum, just as I was talking about us finding anything. That is a cool find right there, y'all. That is one of my favorite years to find, a 1969 S. I didn't think I was going to find one on stream for y'all today. Very cool coin. I love finding this year. This is my favorite year, 69S. This has one of the most valuable coins, pennies. You can have one of the most valuable heirs in this year, a 69S. So that is wild, man. Didn't think we were going to find it. And we just found it. So that was sweet. We found an S-Mint. I love finding S-Mints live on stream. Let's take a look at this FG, man. This FG is just barely here. You can barely tell it's there. It is so worn down, you can barely see it. So that is crazy. Can't believe we just found this coin for y'all. 69S. Very cool find. Wish it was in better shape, but we'll take it. We'll take the win. This is a win for us, so we'll take it. Zooming back out. So that is a cool find. That is a cool find. At least we got something to brag about now, y'all. So definitely fun to find all this stuff. Definitely interesting. But we do like to have fun on the channel. We do like to take it easy. We don't always have to find something. Not always. It is fun just to go through coins. Fun to look at them. We found so much stuff in the last week. We are always finding cool and new and interesting stuff. So we love providing good content to our viewers. Always love to. May do a live stream later tonight. Maybe we'll see. We'll think about it. May do a live stream later tonight for our night people. Definitely enjoy hanging out with y'all. Love hearing about your cool finds. Love hearing about anything about your day, whether you're doing good, what's going on. So always fun to meet new people, possibly learn something new. This is a very nice coin here. Well, let me show y'all a couple things I found the other day. We have found some nice coins. There is nothing wrong with this quarter, but we pulled this out of circulation the other day. Just a beautiful coin overall. Flawless, almost mint state quality. Very good looking coin. We have found several of these. We had to pull them out of circulation just because of the shape of them. They are mint state quality. The shine is on them. The luster is on them. You can tell. Look at this one. Same deal. It is just a nice coin overall. It doesn't have to be nothing wrong with it. It's just in beautiful shape. And it's a good example. So we found this one the other day as well. We found this one. This is a Patsy Mink woman's commemorative quarter. This was a nice find. Found this in a teal the other day, going through coins, and it was pretty nice. So had to save it. Very good example of what a coin should look like. Very beautiful example. So we found that as well. We love finding. It doesn't matter if a coin's old, errors, or if it's in top shape. We love collecting everything, man. And the sun reflects off this thing. You can magnify with this thing. It is so bright. The sun reflects off of it very well, which was a cool find as well, y'all. We just love finding new stuff, interesting stuff. Anything, man. We love to collect it. It don't matter what it is. So definitely appreciate everybody tuning in to me today. Appreciate all my viewers. 19 likes in the chat. Y'all are great. So, well, let's keep looking. We got some more quarters here in front of us. We got a little bit more change to go through, y'all. We got a little bit more. So, hope everybody's enjoyed their time here. Hope everybody's enjoyed watching. Definitely can't wait till we get monetized. It's going to be fun when we get monetized. I will be so excited when we get monetized. So then we can really take off. I can start planning stuff and scheduling stuff for us. So we can do live giveaways and all kinds of stuff, man. We can just have all kinds of fun and enjoyment. Go through coins. Always fun to do. Always fun. Shoot. Sorry, y'all. Had to yawn there for a second. Got me a nice office chair to sit in so I can do my streaming. Gonna have to convert to being back in the house in the wintertime. I will definitely not be streaming from the garage in the wintertime. So I'm working on building myself an office to stream from. Got to build myself an office to set up to where I could stream. So definitely excited and ready to do that as well. I'm about halfway started on it. I got a new chair, got a new desk that we're going to use for our office streaming. I got to get the room set up, get some stuff cleaned out of it. But yep, definitely getting ready to kick it into overdrive. So, but yes, y'all, we have been streaming for about an hour and a half now. I'm going to look at one or two more coins, and I think we'll call it a day. I might stream later tonight into the AM hours. We'll see. Possibly. If I go get more change, we'll see. If I go get more change, then I'll do it. So, we do not tonight, but tomorrow night, I will have error coins. We will have our coins from the mail hopefully tomorrow. So tomorrow night, we will be looking at error coins. So if you're up really late, 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning, be sure to check us out. Tuesday night into Wednesday, I will possibly be streaming that time as well with some error coins. I got several quarters. I bought some nickels as well. There's about 8 error coins total from a selling platform that I bought, and I'm very interested to go through them and see all the errors that are on these coins. They are new errors, ones we've never seen before. I couldn't pass up on them the price. I could definitely not pass up on the price, so I had to buy them all uh, just so we can go through them on live stream. It's going to be very fun. You don't want to miss the live. If you do miss it because of work or sleeping, I encourage you to watch it when you get up because will be very entertaining. There will be a lot of stuff to see, so you'll learn a lot of new stuff and see a lot of new errors. So definitely encourage you to not miss that because I used to do shorts on everything that I find, but nobody watches my shorts anymore. I get more views on live streaming, so I have to live stream constantly. And if you want to see the coins and you want to see the cool errors, you're gonna have to catch the live stream because I just don't make any shorts anymore because nobody watches the shorts. So unfortunately, that's the way it is for me on my channel. Not too many people watch shorts, so I just make live streams. That's how I get most of my stats from my stream or from my channel is on my live streams. So that's the way I have to do it, unfortunately, and that's the way I'll keep doing it as long as it works. So, but yeah, definitely tune in. You don't want to miss it. The next day or two, keep your eyes peeled and your notifications on because we're gonna have some interesting stuff this week. We're definitely gonna have a lot of interesting stuff going on. So I am going to call it a day here and go get some other stuff done. Get all this change picked up. Go get some stuff done. Go take a trip out the house. Go take a trip to the grocery store probably. Hang out, watch some cops. You know how it is. Yeah, I appreciate everybody for stopping in. Mark, if you're still here, glad to see you, man. Glad you stopped by. Anthony, anybody else that's in the chat that's tuned in with me, appreciate everybody watching. All y'all that are still here watching me. Definitely been fun. Definitely been a not an eventful day, but we definitely had a decent amount of entertainment looking through some coins today. And we did find the 69S. We did find one good coin out of all that, so wasn't a complete loss for today, but definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. We'll catch you on the next live. So thank you, everybody, and see you next time.